Hello people that in the house doing today. What a mess, kind of from hedge cutting, but what can you do about it? Obviously we've been out, not cleaning up the patches because we're in the middle of nowhere. Like, it's God knows we couldn't get bushes up here to save our lives. But yeah, just to say, I was out doing 3 other roads. I done 3 other roads up there, and I'm here now. And the person who he told us to last week, he's going to cut the hedge, obviously, so I really take him for telling us, because some people just go ahead and don't even tell us, and there's a huge mess afterward. We have to go and clean it up. And obviously he said like there was a bit of rubbish, like there's a good bit of rubbish around this hedge here, which is to be expected because there's a few young people who come up here during the night and have a few drinks and all that. Obviously they have been spoken to already, and they won't do it again, but there's still is mess from them the word they use now is they used to, until it was put a stop to. And obviously the guards and we got involved, and we taught them a bit of manners and a bit of respect. We just enforced the law, in other words. So yeah, that was that. But we don't want to do it. Like, as I said, we never want to annoy anybody finding. But if you give us cause, we have to get involved. And that's something I always say to people. Like, I won't get involved with you if if you go by the law and you do everything right. We're not going to have a problem. I'm never going to annoy you. But some people just want to cause hassle and upsetting to some people, and but that's just the way it is. Now, a good bit of rubbish. There's a few nappies, which wasn't nice. And I have to say, and I say this, if anybody who's planning or even does litter or anything like that, never pick up nappies, because they're very bad for your health, the person who's picking it up. They are bad for the environment, but they're bad for the person who's picking them up. So I'm telling you, if you are picking them up, please just be careful. They are very hazardous. The fumes that come off it and the stuff, it depends how long it's there. Like, if it's there a year, then you're in trouble. You're going to get severe sickness out of it, because it starts rotting, and it's a horrid smell. It gives you horrid, just absolutely tears your stomach a bit for a long time. Obviously I had it one of the weeks, because I picked up a few nappies, and obviously that nappy was there for 3 years, but it didn't take a big effect as it should have, to be honest. And I don't mean to gloat about it, but it didn't take a big knock out of me. It only kind of hurt my stomach, but I was still out walking. I didn't take a day off or anything. I was still out doing my bit, and I wasn't complaining about it. I didn't even bother even to say anything about it at the time. But it is dangerous. It is dangerous. For some people, especially if you don't have a strong immune system. Obviously I'm out all weathers. When it's raining, when there's thunder, when there's lightning. I'm out. When it's snowing, I'm out. And you're used to it. You get used to it. And, you carrying heavy bags and dealing with the smell of rubbish and waste. You're very used to it. You really are very used to it. But just to say to people, never pick up nappies. That's all I say. But yeah, it's sad too. We had to come up here before I started the video. Like, before I came and started picking up litter, I came up here for about 10 minutes. There's a few dead animals. I didn't want to leave them on the road. For young kids or anything like that to get upset over seeing them. I was upset in seeing them. I'm not gonna lie, and I just fired them over there because out of sight. I hate doing it. I really hate lifting dead animals, and it's hard to lift them. It's really sad, baby birds and everything here. But it has to be done, and that's the most saddest part of it. It's devastating to do that, but you really wish the council would do something and do it for the public, instead of somebody who's not getting paid from the council and doesn't get any help from the council. They have to do it. It's sad that the society's gone like that. But anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and bye.